Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's get this party started. Mi familia. What's going on, guys? All right, quick look over at the JASMY chart. What's going on? Kind of a V-shaped type recovery trying to play out, guys. We keep ping-ponging between the 200-day SMA and this resistance level at 2 cents 2. Seems to be where we're wedged right now. It's getting kind of tight in there. That's what she said. So we'll have to see what happens. Maybe a break to the upside. Who knows, guys? But right now, what I can tell you is that if we go over to the volume, let's have a look at the bubbles. Volume's very, very low, lower than it was this morning. I think this morning we were at about 69 million. It's down to 58 million on the volume. So, unless that picks up, guys, and listen, it's probably because it's the weekend, right? Probably because it's the weekend. However, right now the volume's low. So, I mean, take advantage of the situation, obviously, right? I'm going to DCA, continue to stuff my bags. You guys know what it is. Maybe you guys are doing the same. Who knows, right? But that's what we got, guys. 2 cents 1.7 right now, ranked 64th, down 2 spots. It's only down 0.3%. $1.07 billion market cap. Mobile's having itself a hell of a time today. Miria and Pith also pumping. It would be nice to see another little pullback on a couple of these projects so that I can continue to DCA. I love my DCA, baby. I love my DCA opportunities, guys. And as long as we have this time, we might as well use it to stuff those bags, right? All right. So Suku's having a good time. Same with Turbo. Turbo's having a good pump. 12.3% on the day. Let's get into the chat, see what's going on. As always, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow, guys. We've got to keep pushing that content out to the masses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right, what else do we got? Tara, hola, what's going on, man? Williams in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yamaha, happy Saturday. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Happy Saturday. I will be working again tonight. I will likely live stream from the office once again, as I usually do nowadays. I know you guys like that, so it's better than no stream at all, right, guys? So we got some news to get into here. So I'm just going to dive right into it since the chat's kind of slow to get started. So right off the hop, what do we got going on? Wolf of Meme Street says, this has been a topic of discussion among JASMY community. As an OG and fan of Binance, it's wild to me to see they treat JASMY very unfairly. JASMY was highly volatile even before on Binance. Why listed to then making a negative mark months later? That doesn't make any sense. But I agree with the sentiment, guys. I mean, it's kind of laughable at this point that JASMY's in the monitoring zone still. Look at the market cap, 1.06. It's now 1.07 billion, and that's down, guys. We've seen it as high as like 1.6 billion, right? Compared to the next closest is Zcash at 669 million. Completely blows the rest of these projects right out of the water. It's also ranked 64th. The rest of these projects are ranked way down, way down. JASMY's been inside the top 50 not a month and a half ago or something like that, right? So it's laughable at this point, but we'll just continue to monitor it and hopefully it changes, right? We got some more bullish news going on here, guys. JASMY listed on another exchange. Crypto Shots, new listing, JASMY. Now, people might say, well, who cares about this little exchange listing JASMY, right? Who cares about a little exchange? Well, listen, guys. All of these little exchanges add up to a lot of liquidity and and new wallets pouring into the JASMY ecosystem, right? It adds up like a drop in the bucket. Pretty soon that bucket gets full because of all of these listings. So they do matter. They are a big deal, guys, right? They are a big deal. All All right, so what else do we got? All right, so check this out, guys. We got a nice little article. We got a couple of articles we're going to go through today. All right, so 102% JASMY recovery could be in the works, according to JASMY's price chart analyst. What's going on? Bitcoin reclaims $60,000 price mark, and the crypto market is slowly turning back to bullish green signals. Following Bitcoin's lead are a number of altcoins from Hook, VeChain, ADA, Ethereum, Litecoin, Doge, SHIB, and JASMY. JASMY price chart shows bullish patterns. According to CoinMarketCap Analytics, the price of JASMY is presently at 2 cents 196, with a total market cap of 1.08 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of 69 million. Presently, the chart shows the JASMY is testing a crucial resistance at 2 cents 34. This level has been huge rejection, has seen huge rejection. Sorry. But if it does, it will see a massive price surge. Based on the video above, the crypto analyst Steph's Crypto believes that the asset is consolidating and has a high potential to surge towards the 4 cent price mark. JASMY shows strong signs for 102% price rally. Additionally, he says JASMY is very bullish and encourages users to accumulate to realize massive gains in the crypto weeks and months. He then goes on to mark other major resistance levels for JASMY. I would add a caveat to that, guys, in saying that I don't think that Steph is crypto. I don't know him. I see his videos from time to time, but I don't think the wording on that is very accurate, saying that he is encouraging users to accumulate. Nothing I'm sure that he says or I say is financial advice. So he just gives you the facts, right, guys? So adding to this bullishness, JASMY's narrative is another analyst, as we can see from the post above, which is Javon, which we've checked in on multiple times in the past. JASMY has confirmed multiple bullish patterns in a hidden bullish divergence and in the regular bullish divergence. Having said that, the analyst says that JASMY's price could be preparing for 102% recovery to 4 cents 45 before a substantial continuing move above. In the earlier video, Steph mentions that JASMY looks healthy and higher highs and lower lows, showcasing massive buying pressure for the Bitcoin of Japan. So what do you guys think? Soon are we going to get back to 4 cents 4? Should be interesting to find out, guys. Interesting to find out. What else do we got going on? Boom. What do we got? Bitcoin holders accumulate 84,000 Bitcoin in July, worth 5 billion, my friends. In July, large Bitcoin holders accumulated 84,000 Bitcoin. The value of these Bitcoin is approximately $5 billion. This marks the highest monthly accumulation since 2014, according to Ash Crypto, a well-known cryptocurrency trader. Bitcoin fluctuations in price was recently also characterized by a free fall to 49,100 on Monday, which was 15% dip in value of this virtual money in one day. This sudden slashing was mainly caused by new entrants into the market, especially the new whales, who for the first time since May this year dumped a huge 688 million on August 5th, based on an on-chain statistic. However, the current whales majorly maintained their stakes in the ICO token for investment purposes. After these declines, Bitcoin showed a powerful bounce and revitalized the hope of investors about a further move up. The recent movement of the price has also catalyzed the activities of large investors into buying more stocks. But in this case, crypto, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not a stock, right? According to Ki Young Ji, CryptoQuant CEO, approximately 23 billion dollars in Bitcoin has been moved to these long-term holder addresses within the last 30 days, which could demonstrate a clear sentiment of accumulation. Guys, what this means is that the whales are accumulating like crazy while people in retail are shaking in their panties, right? I always say, guys, put your pennies where they put their dollars. It's the best way to do it. That's how mom does it. That's how we do it, baby. He suggests that the large event could be taking place, but the details would be clearer in the coming year. This wave of accumulation indicated by Ash Crypto, especially after a significant drop, is being regarded as a bullish sign by many in the crypto space, as it shows a high level of confidence in Bitcoin despite the recent volatility. This demonstrates that the interactions of new as well as existing whales remains instrumental in defining the landscape of the Bitcoin market. So here's the thing, guys. It's no surprise that these whales and institutions are accumulating Bitcoin en masse, right? And not just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, a lot of altcoins, right? Being accumulated en masse. I mean, if I go over to the, hang on a second. I'm going to find it here. There we go. If we go over to the exchange reserves for JASMY as well, right? Like, there's only 14.2 billion JASMY in reserve on exchanges, right? Supplies just continually go down, guys. So while this is happening, while there's red and blood in the streets, I really, really hope that a lot of retail, is doing the same thing the whales are doing and accumulating. Because let me tell you something. If there wasn't something big coming for this bull run, if we weren't going to see a massive move like we always do in this bull run, whales and these institutions would not be accumulating at the pace that they are, right? It's really that simple. These people did not become multi-billionaires because they're stupid, right? At the end of the day. That's just the long and short of it, right? So what else do we got? So I personally am accumulating. And then we got this story here out of Celsius. This is just hilarious, guys. Celsius Network files lawsuit against Tether to recover billions. Celsius Network, a once renowned digital asset platform, has initiated a lawsuit against Tether and its affiliated entities. According to the filing, Celsius accused the stablecoin issuer of engaging in fraudulent Bitcoin transfers totaling over $2 billion. The legal action filed in federal bankruptcy court comes amid allegations that Tether breached contractual obligations and liquidated Bitcoin's assets, causing Celsius Network sufficient financial harm. Celsius entered into a loan agreement with Tether in 2020. In 2021, Tether lent Celsius about $1 billion at an interest rate between 5 to 6%. While Bitcoin as collateral, with Bitcoin as collateral, in total, the company had borrowed almost $2 billion in USDT. According to the complaint, Celsius asserted that Tether acted in bad faith by hastily liquidating a substantial amount of the Bitcoin, which allegedly violated the terms of their agreement. This liquidation, Celsius claims, occurred during a crucial period leading to its bankruptcy. So it's Celsius. So now it's Tether's fault that Celsius went bankrupt. Okay. Exacerbating the financial difficulties that ultimately led to the firm's downfall. The lawsuit seeks to recover the lost Bitcoin, which Celsius argues was improperly taken due to Tether's actions. The embattled crypto lender claimed it was robbed of its remaining BTC at a low market value as per the filing. The USDT issuer sold the BTC at an average price of $20,656 each, below the market closing BTC price of $22,487. Furthermore, Celsius plans to seek compensation for the contract breach. As such, it requests the court to direct Tether to return the value of BTC or the equivalent amount as compensation. However, Tether and its CEO, Paulo Ardino, if I read that right, have responded to the lawsuit in an ex post. Tether confirmed its commitment to defending itself against the Celsius lawsuit. Recall that Celsius Network filed for bankruptcy in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of New York in July of 2022, alongside other top crypto projects like Three Arrows Capital, Babel Finance, and Hodlnaut. Their challenges were contributed by the unfortunate crash of Terra, USD, and Luna, which drained the entire crypto industry of almost $2 trillion. Amidst its bankruptcy proceedings, the firm sought favorable settlements for its creditors. This led to a proposal to resolve claims for customers who alleged fraud by increasing recoveries by 5%. In the long run, creditors voted in favor of a proposal that requires Celsius debtors to return $2 billion worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum to the exchange's creditors. In February, the bankruptcy crypto lending platform officially exited bankruptcy and is set to return over $3 billion in crypto and fiat to its users affected by the firm's sudden halting of withdrawals announced in 2022. As reported by the Coinrise, Celsius's exit from bankruptcy saw the creation of a new Bitcoin mining company managed by crypto mining firm Hut 8 called Iconic Digital Inc. Celsius added that the new Bitcoin mining firm will continue to deliver recoveries to creditors and that its stock is expected to be publicly traded once the approvals are received. Furthermore, Celsius said it increased the amount of crypto available for distribution to creditors by 250 million by converting altcoins to BTC or Ethereum and through previous settlements. A lot of people think that this is going to be a losing battle for Celsius. I guess we'll find out, but very interesting nonetheless. Good thing Tether made a lot of profits in the first 6 months of this year, though. I'll tell you that much. Pan-seared ribeye, what's up, man? Sometimes I like to DCA into my savings account, especially in times of uncertainty. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We need Miri to be listed on a major exchange. It will, man. I have no doubt that it will. In my opinion, it's going to get listed on a lot of exchanges. A lot of these exchanges are going to go listing crazy as soon as the real part of the parabolic part of the bull run kicks off. We're going to see projects like Miria and KASPA and so on start to get listed a lot of places. So, yeah, everyone finally made a live stream. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Savito, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Max in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Brofasa. Hey, everyone, smash that like for our brother Rob Maz, a.k.a. Crypto Future. Absolutely, brother. Beebs, Scam. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. So what else do we got going on? So, very interesting. The Wall Street cheat sheet. Anonymous crypto prediction says, I believe we're finally about to leave the disbelief phase heading into Q4 this year. If you notice, 2025 will be a slow rise until we start to go parabolic, Q3, Q4. I would kind of agree with that, guys. Here, let me remove myself so you see. There we go. So he thinks we're down here in disbelief still. There, now you can see my cursor. I hope that's right, and it seems fairly accurate. We haven't seen, if you're new to crypto, you've never seen a bull run before, we really truly haven't seen anything yet, to be honest with you. We really haven't, in my opinion, right? Things, you'll know, like things, I keep telling people, like, I see people saying, oh, we're going it because we have a red day. People like, oh, we're going into a bear market. Guys, I said this like last week, you'll know when we're going into a bear market. We don't just have like a day where everything drops 25% to 30% or something like that, and then we have a little bit of a recovery the next day, a little bit of recovery, pullback. That's not how bear markets start. Bear markets spend about 12 months falling down. We're talking 30, 40, 50% daily. Daily, guys. That red day that we had, that's every day for about 12 months when you're starting to go into a bear market. You will be well aware when we're in a bear market, when the parabolic, when we've topped and we start going down, you will know. Okay? It's not questionable, right? It's every day for months of that, like 30% down, 20% down, 40% down, whole market, red, 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 red. For 12 months, it takes to bottom out, right? There is no 25% recovery and then, you know, we chop sideways and then we go up a little more. That's not how the fall in a bear market is, and not even close. Not even close. So yeah, I would hope that we're in disbelief, guys, because I agree, we do have a lot of bull run left. So Q3 we should start to work our way, or sorry, Q4 we should start to work our way up. It should be a fairly fun Q1, Q3, and then like Q4, according to him, Q4 is where we're really going to start to see that peak. And I could see it. I see what he's saying, you know. So it should be exciting. Emmanuel, what's up, buddy? Have another bull run cycles been like this one? They've all been like this, my friend. With the exception of the artificially inflated price of Bitcoin because of the ETFs, this market cycle has been right in line with the rest of them in terms of the rest of the price action. I went back and I compared. I think I talked about this with Max before, actually, a couple of months ago. If you were to compare the price action of Bitcoin to the last 3 cycles, we should be technically around $42,000 if it wasn't for the inflated price of Bitcoin due to the ETFs. Okay, the actual price of Bitcoin would be around $42,000, give or take, right now, if it wasn't for the ETFs. So we've been a little bit spoiled, which has caused a lot of people to think, you know, like we're further along the bull run than we are, right? And I can see why it would mislead some people on the charts, right? But I always go back and I look at history. So if you look back at history of the last 3 cycles, it's an average of about 510 to 515 days between the Bitcoin halving and the peak of the bull run. 510, 515 days. We're just under 100 days past the Bitcoin halving at this point. We're not even 1/5 of the way through that 515-day journey, and people are saying that we've topped, right? History is the best indicator, guys, in my opinion. Nothing has fundamentally changed about the cycles, in my opinion, either. So until proven otherwise, I will continue to rely on the history of the 4-year cycle to know where we're at in the current cycle. So we have a lot of runway left. We still have about 400 days of this bull run to go, which would lead us into Q4 of next year, right? Makes sense. I'm new. I missed the last chance back in 2020, 2021. When will altcoin season start? I just kind of covered that. So this is what we're looking at, right? Q1's right here. Oh, can't see. Q1's right here of next year. Q2, Q3, Q4. This is roughly how it should roughly take shape, right? Hello, family. Rob, it's always good. Hey, good to see you, George. Good to see you, my friend. I feel like it's been a little while, man. I signed up to your Patreon yesterday, by the way. Awesome. Welcome to the family, man. Let me know if you want a one-on-one Zoom call or anything like that. I am there to help you out, my friend. So definitely shoot me your questions over there on the Patreon. Let me know if you want a one-on-one. I will be there to answer all your questions, my friend. Welcome to the family, brother. Welcome to the family. All right, what else do we got going on, guys? We got Michael Saylor talking some smack. What's he got to say? What's Michael Saylor got to say? It says, no one that understands Bitcoin is afraid of volatility. Check it out.
Volatility is a sign of high energy. Rivers, waterfalls, fires, windstorms, they're volatile. They have massive amounts of energy. Niagara Falls is a scary place. If you're going to play in the pool, 5,000 people have died in Niagara Falls playing with it over the past 100 years. But it generates 5 gigawatts of power. That's 7 million horsepower. That's 33 million people working as hard as they can. So if you're going to harness the energy as an engineer, then you want the volatility. And if you're a tourist and you're playing in the water, you know, taking selfies, then it's scary. No one that understands Bitcoin is afraid of the volatility.
I absolutely love that analogy, guys. Michael Saylor is never one to shy away from theater, but he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right, in my opinion. What else do we got? Check this out, guys. This is pretty cool. Bullish news on the Ethereum ETF front. Ethereum flag was raised in Wall Street today. Check it out, guys. Bitwise Ethereum ETF, they're advertising. That's up in Wall Street right now. Boom, big things popping, little things stopping. Very, very bullish, guys. Very, very bullish. All right. Let's go have another look over at the JASMY chart. Before we get out of here, guys, got to start getting ready for work. I will be back for a live stream this evening from work, guys. RSI is pretty low still, only at 40, a little bit in the oversold, as we can see. So we're ping-ponging, guys. We got a spinning top candle right now on JASMY on the daily. We're bouncing between the 200-day SMA and resistance here at 2 cents 226. You know, hopefully we've closed 2 daily candles above it. Hopefully by the end of today, we've got about 2 hours and 50 minutes to close today's daily candle. If we can close a third one above 2 cents 22. Thing is, we keep coming back down the next day, right? So it'll be good to get that daily close in properly. But we need to continue to consolidate. As long as we continue to hold the 200-day moving average, we should be okay. I don't want to see us pull back down to 1 cent 8 level again. But we'll see what happens, guys, right? We'll stay on top of it. Anyway, guys, that is about it. Make sure you jump over to the Patreon, guys. Get your coaching sessions booked in, your one-on-one Zoom calls. We've also shifted over in the market to starting our exit strategies, guys, over on the Patreon. So definitely jump over if you need help with that. And definitely hit the subscribe button, guys. I will see you guys later. Have a great one. I'll be live streaming from the office later tonight. So deuces, oozes.